Hey, Volo.
What's this now?
Volo, are you in here?
My pigeon!
Oh, hi.
Biggest bloody pigeon I ever saw.
A word, if I may.
Ah!
If you're planning to
Will's
talk to
doing the
Drow,
talking.
watch yourself. She's in a right mood.
Okay, I don't want Will to do the talking. I want Celeste to do the talking. Hi, Volo.
Ribbo,
Another step
there's
forward.
the prisoner.
Ain't a prisoner, he's my pigeon!
Biggest.
Don't go bothering my pigeon, he's mine!
What if, what do you intend to do with this bird?
Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya?
Is he for sale?
Then catch one on your own!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I mean... I could just Mind Flayer the Gerblins, but listen, I'm saving the Mind Flayer the Gerblin option for elsewhere. How much do you want for him? That's good. You should set this bird free. You should absolutely set this bird free. It's a DC 10 and I have a plus 10, so we're okay. Please set this bird free.
Take him for a joke, why don't ya? And don't let the lads snatch him up. No, tell him what they'll do to him. Bring him back when he's all tuckered out. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Thank you. Now then, Volo, my friend. Let us taunt you for a moment, shall we?
Ah, my friend, we can speak freely. I'm in no hurry to take my turn on that spit out front. Perhaps you'd be so kind as to unlock this cage?
I mean, yeah, but listen, last time we met, I wasn't a bard, so...
Oh, an individual of some learning, I see. You're quite right.
Volothamp Gedam, realm-renowned author, and tastemaker at your service.
Well,
I will be at your service.
right.
Once I've been freed from this ensconcement. Speaking of which...
Yeah, okay.
Bless you, my friend. I'll wait nicely, but please don't tarry.
There will be nary a tarry to be seen.
Aha! I knew I could count on you, my friend. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
That sounds great. By the way, how did you get here?
Why, by design, my friend. How better to learn the ways of a people than to live among them? I dare say the experiment has proven most fruitful, too. I'll be happy to share my findings once we've found somewhere safe to parley.
Well, all right, fine, buddy. Listen, we'll meet in camp, okay?
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip
Oh,
away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain.
get in line, Volo. Get in line. Can't wait to pick my brain. It's a God's damned waiting list. What do we have here? Dearest Eleminster, I must be brief, as I am under some duress, having become the esteemed guest of a rambunctious host of Gerblins. I would, of course, rather be under duress than under a feathered duvet, for danger and adversity are the very ink in my well, so this is good news indeed. As you well know, there is no wit quicker, no tongue more silvered than that of your humble friend and scribe, and by regaling my would-be foes with tales of Gerblin heroics, I have become an indispensable member of their tribe, namely, their chronicler and bard. In this guise, I shall live among them for a while, so that I may observe their peculiar habits and rituals as closely as possible. All of this shall, of course, be documented in my next magnum opus, My Life Among the Conquering Host, to be available at all good booksellers forthwith. An enticing extract is enclosed with this missive. I implore you to spread the word so that adventurers and curiosity seekers across the Sword Coast and beyond shall be aquiver with anticipation of this life-extending and soul-enriching guide. And with that I must depart. I am summoned to sing a ballad of my own composition, and the lady, yes, I call her a lady, who delivered the summons is rather impatient, not to mention well-armed. Truth be told, I believe she has some, dare I say, deep affection for me. She calls me her pigeon and rarely strays from my side. Perhaps there shall be a chapter in my book regarding goblin marriage rituals. I balk at nothing in my quest for knowledge. Until we meet again, inform the world entire of the diligent research I am undertaking, and ensure word of my upcoming masterwork is on the lips of every innkeep and sellsword, from Waterdeep to Baldur. Yours in eternity, Volo. Good job, Goog. Well done. Nobody has any applause drops or anything, but I earned that. Hi there, Abdurak. What's your deal, Abdurak? Do you have a deal? Are you a person in possession of a deal? Well, you've got a fancy intro. It's a good sign. Neat armor.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
Well,
You recognize the scourge. This man is a follower of Leviatha, goddess of pain.
Are you also here to assist with the prisoner?
which one?
The gentleman being held next door. My acquaintance is working on him, I believe.
Do you mean the writer dude or some other
While I
dude?
was thrilled to be invited here, I must confess, I find the goblins and their methods crude and primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
Well, tell me more about pain.
You know the Maiden of Pain.
Ah,
How
friendo.
refreshing. But there is more to us than that.
Uh-huh.
Yes, we worship her through pain, often our own, but it is an intimate and loving thing, one we offer up. If you would permit it, I can show you firsthand.
Yeah, buddy, no, we don't swing that way. This is Celeste. This is Celeste and...
I must see this. Don't you dare say no.
Astarion, you're not the one whose opinion I'm listening to here. I'm not interested in Astarion's opinion here. Shadowheart. She's... Oh, well... Oh, this'll be fine.
Oh,
Shadowheart approves!
something
Shadowheart approves!
exquisite in mind.
Shadowheart approves!
Leviatha and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one.
Oh boy.
And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me.
Now see, the problem here is that this is going to come down to constitution
Simply face the
saves.
wall, and we can begin.
And my constitution is crap. So... Alright.
Face the wall and let us begin, dear one.
Do I have to walk into the... Oh boy. Oh, this'll be fine. Ow!
The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it.
I mean, that was 2 hit points. So... Yelp loudly and dramatically beg for... I mean... Absolutely. DC 5. Yes! Oh my god! It still worked! Why did that 1 turn into a 20? I'm sure I have some character thing that turns 1s into 20s. But why did that 1 turn into a 20?
Your voice sounds so sweet, dear one. Keep going. Pain is proof that we live. Revel in it.
Mm-hmm. I'm a bard.
Your voice sounds so sweet, dear one. Keep going.
I must be, yeah, Diz says it's the lucky feet. It might be the lucky feet. That makes sense. Buddy, I've only got...
You are doing so well. Do not give in now.
I've only got so many hit points. Jeebus, I think it's a feat. I think it's a feat or something that turned a 1 into a 20, and then it's like, well, since you rolled a not a 1, good job. You didn't fail. But, all right, I can't bard my way through it again, so, yeah, performance. It's DC 10, I have a +6. Also, we're friends, right? We're totally friends. We're totally friends.
That's it, dear one. Let Leviathan hear you.
Okay.
Good. Turn towards the wall. Good.
Nope.
Turn towards the wall.
Yowie!
Sweet child, you bore the pain like a true believer.
Uh-huh.
I could feel Leviathan's pleasure with every sting of my scourge.
Great, do you have a potion?
I'm proud to have served you this penance.
Thank you. Neato.
After I, dear one, Leviathan herself found your performance inspiring. She has deemed you worthy of her blessing.
Do I get my hit points back? Do I get special bonus constitution? Do we get to ogle Leviatar?
And on a personal note, thank you. That was positively divine.
I see. Shadowheart is inspired! Yes! Shadowheart is inspired. Shadowheart gained inspiration because we endured the ritual of Leviatar, which, hey, by the way, what does that do for me exactly? Pain is the path to clarity when you have 30% hit points or less, such as, you know, now. You gain a +2 bonus to attack rolls and wisdom saving throws. That sounds nice. What's,
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Swing bada bada, swing bada bada, swing bada bada. Oh, hi.
Here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Say we'll take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I'm persuasive. Listen, I'm very persuasive. Also, Shadowheart has a good idea. It's a good idea. Shardy, can you give me guidance on that, please? And also, we're friends? Man, one of these days I'm gonna get in so much trouble for casting friends on the wrong person, but until then, we're friends! Hooray, friends.
What? Think you could do better? Go on then, have at it.
Thank
I
you.
want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating something up. Yeah, beating it good.
Oh, he was certainly beating it good in there.
Oh, forget about him. There'll be more.
Anyway. Hi there. What's your deal?
Please. Let me out. There's no reason for this.
I came for the... Did I? Hold on, let me thumb through my mental Rolodex and try to remember the fuck is the night song? Since when are we looking for some night song? Night song? Anyway, where's Halsin?
Halsin? I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive.
Great.
That's all I know. Please, get me out of here.
Okay, tell me where the night song is.
Somewhere underneath the temple. There's a hidden passage.
Awesome.
Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him.
It's a great high fantasy name you got there, Brian.
Please. These shackles. I don't want to die.
All right. Listen, friend. We're not gonna let you die, but also, I feel like if I pick your locks, everyone's gonna come kill us.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Give me a sec.
Please, hurry.
I mean... this isn't even marked in red, which is fucking amazing, honestly. But... okay, yeah, none of the Gerblins can even come close to seeing us here. So, hey, Astarion.
Careful, I bite. Easy.
Alright, well, this is DC 12. You have a +8, and that's even before I lean gently over to Shadowheart and suggest that she give you guidance. So... neato.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us.
Smart man.
I should be able to make it to the grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
The night song is the thing that the wizard in Baldur's Gate hired Aridin to go find. That's what he and his men were looking for when Brian the Dwarf got captured and roasted. Well, yeah, poor dead Brian the Dwarf. What does it do?
I don't know. The boss didn't say.
Alright, fine.
He just said some wizard called Leroacan would reward us if we found it. That's all.
Fair enough. Bye. Hey, Will gets inspired. Everybody's getting fucking inspiration today. We saved Liam from his Gerblin torturers, and therefore Will is inspired by us not subjecting him to a fate worse than death. Hooray. Don't mind me, Tracker Tozad. Your prisoners escaped, but I don't know that yet. Can't reasonably be expected to know that thing I totally am responsible for.
Exactly where those adventurers came from.
Doing? Hiding in trees? We'll smoke 'em out, no problem.
Hey, it's that thing I saw before again. I saw this on a wall earlier, and now I see it on a floor.
You been cooking rats in here? Smells good.
Did you do anything if I step on you? No. Might just be decorative.
Nah, that Hey, rat!
Hello, friends.
I stood too close to the fire and burnt me up.
Scrying eye. Better keep any mischief out of its view.
The
A what?
scrying eye was looking at me all strange.
The what?
Right. What would some drow wizard in Moonrise want to look at you for?
What's a scrying eye? Is this a scrying eye?
Certainly you won't be because of your beautiful eyes.
What do they need to be looking at any of us for, is what I'm saying? We're all on the same side. Although heading to see our new pet. It didn't seem easy, I'll give it that.
Do you think the dwarf is ready yet? I'm hungry.
Orders were to stand by here. No booze, no sneaking off.
Duh, you're all boring.
Hey, rat.
The foul stench of slaughter turns suddenly sweet through the rat's nose. Blood smell, life smell. Not like the great hollow below, which smells only of death.
And giant spiders. Okay, so Bogsy and Parlour Ghost, I think I understand what you're saying. What I gather from this is that scrying eyes are watching me. They see my every move. Scrying eyes, they're watching. Never mind. Is there a warg in there? Well, it's the warg pen, so that would make sense. I thought this was where the drow was, but evidently not. Where the fuck am I? Oh, so Halsin might be in the warg pen. Okay. That makes sense. Should I should probably go talk to Minthara before we rescue Halsin, because I feel like rescuing Halsin is the shit goes down part of the mission. And listen, at some point there will be shit and it will flow southward, but until then, you know, we don't necessarily need to let it go down right away.
These pariahs, they're prepared to fight for the Absolute.
What they do ain't exactly fighting. All they gotta do is light up their powder and burn.
Then they're prepared to die for the Absolute. Good.
Oh boy.
Dying's the only thing they're good at.
Hi there, Minthara.
Good moment to talk. Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
No shit.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes.
That seems bad.
Trinket, a tongue, a limb.
Seems
Ain't
bad.
no use without the limbs. The lads will make the prisoner squeal soon enough. I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
Your armor is awesome. Can I just blanket statement say that?
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it, you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
I see.
A true soul in such a grotesque form.
Hey!
The Absolute has a place in her heart even for Dathir.
Yeah,
her
well...
heart is more generous than mine. Join my hunt, fairy, and obey me.
So, there are a fair number of things we can talk about here. Who are you hunting?
Worshippers of a false god. Their existence is an insult to the Absolute's claim on this region.
Okay.
There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
I see.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it in the Absolute's name.
The thief, whimpering in our dungeon, tried to flee to their sanctuary.
Seems bad.
We will continue to remove parts of him until he tells us exactly where it is.
Is that
He's
Liam?
been resilient, but he'll talk.
If
She's
that's
seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
I'm sorry, her mind? Her mind, narrator? I heard that. Her mind? I see. Well. So listen, let's do some thinking real quick here. We should warn the tieflings, not a bad idea. We should sacrifice the tieflings in service of something earn her trust. The potential idea for an evil playthrough, but you know, we should fucking murder her where she stands. Was not my plan 27 seconds ago, but it's starting to look a little better.
Speak, true soul. The hunt must begin soon.
Well, I can indeed be very persuasive. That is true. That is 1000% true.
Excellent. Be sure not to kill him before he talks.
Cool.
See? It squealed! Hit it again!
Keep your hands steady, 3.
Stop them! Free me!
All right, I can speak with animals.
Again! Make it squeal again.
What are we doing?
We're juicing it up. The beast came in here with those robbers, killed Dink and Mince too. Boss is thinking of serving it to the wargs.
Be bad.
And it makes funny noises. We made it squeal. Look, you'll see. Give me that rock. I'll show ya.
I mean, I'm not gonna burn my tadpole getting this, could you not with the bear?
What here? Get lost if you can't stand a bit of roughhousing.
Release me! Get rid of them!
All right, listen, we're gonna... I feel like attacking the Gerblins is a great way to get all the Gerblins mad.
You chose. You die with them.
Oh, crap. Listen, buddy, I'll get your door open in a second here. Oh. 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 Well, last time I F5'd was a good hunk of time ago. Well, that's a shame. Also, it turns out that Astarion isn't proficient with longbows and just didn't fucking tell me. Why are you... Disadvantage from equipment. He has heavy armor on somewhere. The speedy light feet. Oh! Oh, that's why you weren't wearing the speedy light feet. They're medium armor. I see. Well, then by all means have these spring step boots instead. Now, granted, I think I did just burn an action doing that, but... yeah, I absolutely did. So... now the good news is, I don't necessarily know that there is any good news. I can't help but notice that there's a rattling cell grate in here. Okay, well, these guys I'm sure are great and fine. Hold on, Cave Bear. Cave Bear friend. Cave Bear friend. If one dialogue choice locks out a fucking companion who's married to the main plot, that's gonna be annoying. But also, let's worry about that in a second here. Astarion, what if we just kinda show our hands and betray the Gerblins? What if we do that? All right, you can get over here to where you're not seen by nobody and hide. What do you mean you don't have? You're a rouge. Oh, you have to cunning action hide. That's not a thing. Okay. I was about to walk off and let them do it with the intent of opening the gate and having him eat their faces, but you know, it's beside the point. Good turn, Astarion. Well, if this is where the bear dies, this is where the bear dies. Hey, Celeste. What if we, yeah, I think this is the point at which we kinda show our hand and murder the Gerblins and hope it, oh boy. Okay. I'm not reloading. This is the path we take. We're gonna show our hand and murder the Gerblins and hope that makes the bear like us more. I appear to have failed. Let's try that again. There, dead Gerblin. We're showing hand, murdering Gerblins. Fuck it. Where is... That's Astarion. That makes sense. That's a Beastmaster dude. Well, let's charge him.
On my way.
I don't suppose I can give bardic inspiration to this bear, can I? On account of it, it presently considers me an enemy. Also, yeah, I just straight up murdered 3, and all of the other Gerblins and their friends are marked as yellow. So, interesting. We'll deal with that at some point in the future. Good turn, Celeste. No, don't do that. No, don't do that. All right, Will, do you have anything that, like, calms emotions? Such as perhaps the spell Calm Emotions? Is that a thing you have? I don't think that's a thing you have, honestly. You've got Witch Bolt, you've got Mirror Image, you've got Hellish Rebuke, it's a reaction, you've got Scorching Ray, you've got Hex. None of these are terribly... we don't have Gale to cast Sleep. Interesting. Well, you know, it's all gonna be fine and good in a second here. Can you do any kind of murder thing on, say, Beastmaster Fuckface here? No? What do you mean no? You can hex his dex, right? You can totally hex his dex.
Worth a try.
Hex that fucker's... Why are you climbing a ladder to... Will? Okay. So... Well, I hexed his dex. That's something. Is he within Eldritch Blasting range now? He is within Eldritch Blasting range. Great. Last warning. Last warning, says the Gerblin, after I text him and cast a... Okay, so this Gerblin, right? This Gerblin sees me murder one of his friends, and then... Oh, God. He sees me murder one of the tiny Gerblin children, charge at him, cast a spell at him, cast another spell at him that deals damage to his soul, and he's like, I'm getting angry at you. All right, Shadowheart. I don't suppose you have anything that calms the emotions of bears, do you? Shield of Faith, Bless, Guiding Bolt. Listen, those are all good things to do to a person or a bear, as the case may be. Maybe not Guiding Bolt, because we want the bear to be our friends. What if we just, like, you know, created, if I kill the Gerblins and get the fuck out of here, I can save Halsin. Well, listen. I feel like this bear chose his own damn path at this point. I'm not gonna intentionally try to kill him. I thought there were two bears. I thought there was this bear and then another bear, and this bear was just, you know, speaking to me because of speak with animals. But it turns out this is the guy bear, so you know, we're fine. We're good. We're in a solid position here. It's all gonna be great. This is fine. Yeah. Well. Let's. Boggers is from the future, telling me not to damage the bear, which, well, we can try. Let's see here. Who else is in this fight? By the way, there's dudes over here. There's a dude here. There's a dude here. We've already kind of hit the dude here. Shadowheart does have a ranged light crossbow. Problem is she's not great with stuff, so might not be the best thing to do. What about just a nice fancy, like, huck-a-motive fire at a guy? Can we huck-a-motive fire at a guy? The dude has you have a 45% chance of successfully mote hucking a fire. Okay. What about force you to make a dex save? You have a 40% chance. Okay, that's not any. Okay. I'm pretty livid that the game's killing a main character right now, but, you know, we'll get through it. Maybe the game's not doing that. Looks like Shadowheart can't really do anything right now, so let's take an action and dash. Let's just get her a little bit further up and head in a generally thisly direction. You know, I could probably get over here and block you. Can block you from doing anything. Hi there. So, now that I'm in your face, can I do anything in terms of a bonus action? I might be able to shove you away. That seems like a good idea. Let's shove the tiny Gerblin child. There. Into a wall with ye, tiny Gerblin child. Oh, that's a good turn. Hi, Fair. Are we charging a gate? We won't be charging a gate. Oh, the cave bear used to dash. Okay. And Astarion failed to check, so he knows where. Well, the bear doesn't know where Astarion is. Gerblin is greasy. Oh, hi. Hi, Butcher Vrask. Listen. Hold on. No. So, if Astarion moves to, like, right here, I wish I could tell exactly, like, I feel like I could successfully hide from Butcher Vrak right now. I don't think Butcher Vrak can see me at all. So, here.
Ready or not?
We're just gonna cunning action hide. And then we're gonna take another bonus action to, hold on. No, I gotta do it this way. We're gonna do melee sneak attack. No, I can't chomp first, because then I lose the hiddenness. So I gotta sneak in and do it first. Stand! Well... now you're bloodless. Good work. Beastmaster Zerk, have you decided? You have still not decided that I'm not your friend. Buddy. Beastmaster Zerk, I am not your friend. I don't know how else to put this to you in a way that you can understand. What can you do here? You could cast Sleep on the bear. I mean, bear probably has more hit points than that. The bear definitely has more. Okay, do you have more than 32 hit points? You're a good, strong bear. Would be lovely if you were in my party. Also, that's an attack. Well, all right. Now, the good news is there are gerblins over here. Hey, Celeste, you've got a steel-forged sword. What if you were to just kind of, I don't know, kill this gerblin child with it? You need a 15 to hit, and you rolled 18. So, why is that? Oh, when you make a successful attack roll against a foe, you can change that hit into a critical hit. That's cool. No, we won't be doing that, though. Because it's a dead gerblin child, either effing way. Good work. Let's get over here and be threatening to Warrior Plig. Boop. And do you have any neato fancy bonus actions you might take? Not really. You get down on hit points a little bit, but it doesn't matter. Hi, Tail. You might be as old as time, but you're not actually doing anything, so I don't particularly care about you. Will, friend to the world, why don't you possibly... Hey, is the thing you hexed still alive? The thing you hexed is totally still alive, actually. Well, I mean, listen, you're a warlock. What do warlocks do? They blast things with the power of eldritch might, right? It's a thing you can do. Also, there's a box right here. There's kind of a box. There's nothing in this box. Will, why don't you come over here and investigate this evidence chest? Is there anything in there? No, absolutely not. Great job, buddy, pal, friend of Will. Come over this way, would you? And you have an action and nothing else to do with it. Why don't you huck basic eldritch death in a generally thisly direction? Not enough movement to establish line of sight to see the... Okay, well, that being the case, what do you have cantrip-wise? Buddy, you've got Blade Ward. Take only half... Yeah, okay. Dancing Lights. That'll break concentration on Hex. That's not good. We don't want that. Bone Chill. Bone Chill's neat. Can you chill anyone's bones? Oh, you could chill the bear's bones, but again, you can't move to... Okay, good turn, Will. Warrior Plig, you... are... Oh, well, Celeste used her reaction. That does make sense. Okay. Listen, these gerblins are very insistent that the bear is the bad guy. It's not great. What if we just... I mean... Okay, Astarian's down there, which isn't necessarily good. But aside from him, there's not really anyone else who's here. So, I mean, Astarian's in a Gerblin's... Well, he's sandwiched by Gerblins, but the Gerblins aren't mad at me yet. Like, astonishingly, I tried to stab this guy in the spine. He's not mad at me. I hexed his dex. He's not... I hexed this fucker's dex. He's not mad at me. I hucked Eldritch Death at his face, and he was like, "You're on thin ice, bud." This motherfucker just ran in and, you know, ignored the Gerblin corpses. Didn't care. The rest of the Gerblins are corpses by my hand. They don't care. The only person in this fight who's trying to kill me right now is this fucking bear. So, if we leave, we might just, you know, not have to deal with an angry bear for a while. That'll be fine. We'll deal with an angry bear eventually. Maybe. Theoretically. Shadowheart, why don't you just dash? The goblins will kill him if you leave. Well, I mean... Okay, that's a good reason to not... That's a good reason to not... I mean, he's very big, and they're very not, but if the goblins will kill him if we leave, then that does rather limit our options. Okay. All right. Hey, Shadowheart. Can you chuck a guiding bolt at Warrior Plig? Alright, Warrior Plig's still not mad at me, even despite being guidingly bolted. Fucking incredible. Good turn, Shadowheart. I'm not loving the idea of that rattling cell grate, but okay. Oh, don't hit Astarion. See? See, that's all you needed to do was... Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, and you're gonna action surge, and you're gonna huck a potion at Warrior Plig. Wow! Butcher Vrack, that was such a good turn! That's such a good turn for Butcher Vrack! That's such a good fucking turn for Butcher fucking Vrack. I'm impressed. Also, shit. This big angry bear right in my face. Interesting. What if we, so if I was to say not be here, right? That, Starion, is this gonna provoke? I kind of can't... Oh, wait, he already used his reaction. He already used his reaction! It doesn't matter if I provoke. He can't do shit about shit. Great. We're gonna be the best of friends whether this bear likes it or not. So if you come up here, which you can totally sort of do, you can... yeah, you can bonus action dash, right? You can cunning action dash, get right up here. Nobody can fucking see you. Absolutely no one can see you, so it doesn't matter if you're out in the open. You can get right here. Ah! You slipped in the grease, didn't you? Oh, that could be very bad. I had such a good turn planned. He was gonna... Okay. Well... Alright. Hey, Celeste, why don't you,
One day, I'll catch a break.
come over here and take a hunting shortbow shot at Warrior. You know what we never use is Arrow of Acid, which I feel like is a good idea to maybe hit this guy with, so it'll murder kill him. Used Arrow of Acid, you need 13 to hit, you rolled 21. Yeah, that's a good idea. Great. Also, there's booze on the floor, which is probably ultra flammable. Oh, how smart are these Gerblins? Cause we could just nuke. Oh. Yeah, let's not kill the bear, I guess. Also, good turn, Celeste. Well done. Hey, bear friend, are you down any hit points? No? Okay. Can I bardically inspire you, by the way? Is that a thing I'm allowed to do? Target can't be an enemy. I mean, target has a very unique definition of enemy, if you ask me, but all right. Okay, dudes, do you want to distract the bear, please? Distract the bear, please. I need you to distract the bear, please. So, my guy, you're totally fine, right? I think you're totally fine. Hey, Will. Will, is there anything you can do in terms of being good and helpful? Is there a good and helpful you might be able to do? I don't know if you can do any good or helpful, but... Well, okay, you can bonus action jump. Can you just sort of leap? You don't really have the movement to... Okay. Well, I mean... Listen, it's a bad time to be a Will. There's no two wills about it.
Fleet of foot.
What if you get over here, and then, now that you're here, can you just mightily leap? No? Not enough movement speed? Not enough? Okay. Listen, Will, you're not having a great day. Must be said. Get to the... No? Okay. Well, now that you're here, can you at least maybe Eldritchly Blast way out to... No. No, of course not. Okay. So you'd have to be... Okay. Good turn, Will! So glad you exist and are helpful. Warrior Plig is very dead, right? Yeah, okay. That's good. I'm glad of that. Shadowheart, why don't you get over here into a place that won't immediately explode with fire if anything even slightly smoldering gets near it? And then let's slightly smolder something, possibly. What if you were to take, say, another guiding bolt at this tail motherfucker? What then? Oh, you'd hit him for 18 damage, which is a significant hunk of his hit points, and somehow, astonishingly, still not make him mad at you. Well, in that hypothetical, then, that would be a damn fine thing for you to do, wouldn't it? Hey, can you cast Shield of Faith on this bear friend? Is the bear gonna notice that we're helping it? Have Shield of Faith, bear friend. We don't want you to be mad at us. Do you have multi-attack? You sort of have multi-attack. Great. Celeste sort of has murder kill, so that's good. What if you take... Okay, is it Astarion's turn or Celeste's turn? It is... Oh, Astarion burned his action getting up, because that's a thing that you just automatically do in...
Blood follows me everywhere.
Celeste, get over here and do better things in the future. Good turn, Celeste. Astarion. Bonus action, buddy of the whole wide world. Do you have an actual action? You do have an actual action. I take back 1/3 of the angry things I said. 1/3. Now, can you get up over to, say, here? If I have you say dash, can you just do the thing that I wanted you to do last turn, this turn? That would be amazing. I would like that a lot. Get over this way, would you, buddy? Thank you. Now, some people might still be able to fucking see you, but, you know, we don't have to worry about that.
We'll do it my way.
Bonus action. You were spotted by Cave Bear. If I'm spotted by Cave Bear, does that mean I can't sneak attack Warg thing? Because I want to sneak attack Warg thing. Brain can sneak attack on Warg thing. It's dead. Incredible. Good job. All right, Will. So the thing you were, reapply Hex. Okay, that's a bonus action. Great. You know what? You could reapply Hex on Butcher Vrak and then murder Butcher Vrak? Is that a thing you can do? Can you do that thing? You probably can't do that thing. Okay, well, listen. Gale, Will, it was a Freudian slip, I promise. You have gotten yourself... Okay, I've put Will in a position. Has Gale died yet? No. No one has died. Is that true? That is true. No one has died. Except Withers. He was already dead. What do you mean, unfortunately? Alright, so Will has gotten himself, and this is probably on me. I have put Will in a position to where he can't get over here without going over there. If I just click this, do I take that? No, I make it dark. Okay. Well. Listen, Will, you can afford to spend 2 hit points being not prone, or being down there, right? You can afford to spend 2 hit points being down there. And you saved your con. Astonishing. You're not even prone. Fucking amazing. Here. Cast a level 2 spell of death on, here. Will 5 to 14 damage kill you? I mean, probably. You're level 3. Great, you're dead. It's a super awesome turn, Will. Hey, Cave Bear, can you please notice that we have not done a single God's damned thing to hurt you? Would like that a lot. Good turn. Shadowheart. Shadowheart, can you please... listen, Guiding Bolt's a great thing that you can do. You can do that thing. You have a 65% chance of successfully doing that thing. Is that better than your chance of lightly crossbowing this thing? It is better than your chance of lightly crossbowing this thing. Now, granted, lightly crossbowing that thing means you have, you know, better shit or whatever, but that doesn't actually have to matter, does it? Yeah, summon your friend the spiritual weapon. Yeah, let's summon a pokey trident. Summon a pokey trident over here. Good job. Your pokey trident can go at some point. That's a wonderful bonus action. And now, just because, you know, spells are all the rage, we need spells, like stuff needs stuff, you can also guide a bolt at this thing. You missed, because you wouldn't be Shadowheart if you didn't miss a little bit. Yep, Boggers is telling me to go on, kill the puppy, and run, which is probably the technically correct statement here. Yeah, fight the bear. Yeah, win the bear. Hey, the bear gained hit points. Good job, the bear. All right, so it's literally everyone else's turn, which is great. Hey, Astarion, from where you are, can you take a ranged sneak attack on this buddy? This guy's like 22 meters away from you, so maybe not. You could, however, move over to, say, here. You can just do that for free. Well, not free, it costs movement, but you have that.
Let's have a little.
You can hide, which is amazing. I love that for you. And where is your... Ah, yes, ranged sneak attack. Please do that on this this motherfucker over here. Thank you. I really should have had Celeste do, like, good things to it as well, but that's fine. Starion, do you have anything you need to do with hit points or bonus actions? Not really. You could take bonus action dash and just get the fuck out of here. That's not the worst idea, actually. Let's hold off on that possibility for later. So you're going to move over there. That's going to be cool. We're going to make it Celeste's turn now.
Keep going.
Hi, Celeste's turn. I need you to do awesome damage. Here. You can do D6 and attack defensively, increasing your armor class by 4. Why, that sounds like a wonderful thing for you to do. Yeah. Here, take a defensive floor. Don't hit the spiritual weapon. Hit the fair guy. Yeah, hit the fair guy with nothing fancy. In Luck of the Far Realms turned that into a critical hit. You know? Nah, I think it's fine. Great job! Okay! Now, everything except the bear is dead. Apparently, if we leave, the bear will forgive me. I don't necessarily believe that, but alright.
Can't slow down.
Everybody fucking run! Hey, thanks for watching the video. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss an upload. And if you want to catch the streams live, go to twitch.tv/the_Goog. The stream schedule's on screen now.